Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what just happened on Raw with the Miz, Rock, and Cena thing that's happening right now. As we all seen that the Miz has attacked John Cena 4 weeks in a row, and that the Miz has got the upper hand on Cena for the most part. But something's going to happen going towards WrestleMania. I have a feeling that The Rock is going to be just another. It's going to be at the place when this all happens. As we all seen, The Rock thrown back at Cena. What he did was he called out Cena to come to his house and try to go straight up with them, but it actually was a little kid. I knew it was going to be a little kid because that is the demographic that John Cena is targeted with generally with the kids basically. So does this anything like resembles a bell to back in the day in the WWE back in the mid 80s, early 90s with Hulk Hogan? Just think about this. Whenever you've seen Hulk Hogan get beat up, beat down by whoever attacks him, and what does always happens with Hogan? Hogan gets his revenge, Hogan kicks ass, and that's how it is. Same thing with John Cena. John Cena is going to manage The Miz. I know for a fact Cena is going to beat The Miz at WrestleMania, and all these Miz fans is going to be upset that Cena's going to win. Well, it's obvious Cena's going to win. Cena is the Hulk Hogan now than into the mid 80s, early 90s of Hulk Hogan. We all seen Hulk Hogan. He was demographic for kids. We all seen that. Hogan was what was to popular culture at the time. The parents were idolizing Hulk Hogan for their kids to idolize, and that's what they did. You got to realize John Cena and Hulk Hogan is the same thing. John Cena right now is the Hulk Hogan of the mid 80s, early 90s. It is the same thing. Whenever we see John Cena get beat up, beat down, what happens? John Cena overcomes, he defeats his opponent, and he's on top. That's what's going to happen at WrestleMania. I know you guys are happy that The Miz is getting the upper hand on Cena. But history shows that the top face of the company, the main person of the company, like Hulk Hogan, was the face of the WWE for the mid 80s to early 90s. Hogan was the face of the WWE, just like John Cena is now the face of the WWE. He is targeted towards children, just like Hulk Hogan was back in the day. And all you fans don't realize from your prior wrestling, if you don't know your wrestling history, that the fans do know, like me, I'm an old school fan. I've been an old school fan of wrestling since I started wrestling when I was watching it when I was 8 years old. I got hooked when I was 8 years old, just like what John Cena says that he was hooked as soon as he saw MTV back in 1985 or 84, my bad, when Hulk Hogan won the title from the Iron Sheik. That's how Cena got hooked on wrestling. He was hooked. He loved wrestling. So have I. It was the same thing that happened with John Cena. I watched wrestling just because of Hulk Hogan. That is the reason he was garnered towards the children, just like John Cena. As we've seen this happening on Raw, The Miz has gotten the upper hand on Cena for 4 straight weeks. All I know is the fact that Cena is going to beat The Miz at WrestleMania. He's going to be on top of The Miz at WrestleMania. It's obvious. They're doing the same thing like they did with Hulk Hogan, people. And about Hulk Hogan and John Cena are one and the same. I know they're not the same person, but their persona is one and the same. They are targeted to children. When I watched on Raw, the little kids, they were feeling upset. They were crying. And some of the other people, I know that John Cena is garnered towards women as well. Just like Hulk Hogan. There were fans of kids and other people like women crying when Hulk Hogan got hurt. Just an example when Hulk Hogan got hurt. When Hulk Hogan got beat up real bad by the Big Boss Man when he assaulted Hogan on the Brother Love show. And what happened? Hulk Hogan overcame. He defeated the Big Boss Man. And he was the WWE title at the time. He faced Big Boss Man at a Saturday Night's main event in a steel cage match. He did beat the Big Boss Man. Just like I'm saying with John Cena. When I was watching on Raw, I seen the kids cry a little bit. They looked sad that Cena got beat up. Because they know for a fact that Cena will be overcoming The Miz at WrestleMania. I know this for a fact from prior experience. You gotta realize that Cena is just like Hulk Hogan back in the day. Back in where wrestling was becoming the worldwide phenomenon it was known to be. So in regard to this, I have a feeling, like I said, I have a feeling John Cena is going to beat The Miz at WrestleMania. And The Rock is going to be somehow maybe be involved in this. Cena is going to probably get the upper hand on The Rock probably at WrestleMania. We'll see if this will happen or not. We'll see what happens. But basically, that's how I'm basically seeing it right now. So basically, that's what I got to say about that. And also, I'm going to be saying one other thing. In my previous video, couple times back about how about Cena always being in the main event, why he's always in the main event picture, because I said that Hulk Hogan was in the main event at WrestleMania for all those years. Because you gotta realize that now is that they are saying, even some WWE superstars is saying that if they would put a WrestleMania guy in the main event, it would be John Cena. They said this. You gotta look at the beginning of WrestleMania, which started in 1985. Hulk Hogan was the starter of it. In the middle was Stone Cold Steve Austin, and now going into is John Cena. It transitioned to John Cena like it did from Hogan to Austin to Cena. You gotta realize that you fans gotta realize that Cena is the face of the company. In due time, Cena will eventually be slowing down as being the face of the WWE. There's going to be a new face of the WWE. There will be. But we gotta let it now be John Cena. Hogan was the face of the WWE for 8-9 years. When he was there, he was the face of the WWE. Steve Austin was the face of the WWE during his time when he had his run from 1998 to 2003. And now John Cena. John Cena has been the face of the company for going on 6 years now. That is like 2 years, like maybe 2 years less than Hogan, roughly going on when he ran with it. So you fans got to realize that Cena is the way how Cena is. There will be a change with Cena. Going to be when he gets older. They're going to do a change with this character, but they're not going to do it now. It's just basically we gotta wait and wait until when the kids get old enough, and then when the kids get old enough, they're not going to take Cena's stuff anymore. Just like what they did with Hogan, they're going to grow old with Cena, and then Cena will be the heel that everyone wants him to be. Everyone wants him to be a heel. It will happen, but it's got to be a few more. It's got to be a few more years before that happens. The fans were sick of Hulk Hogan. They were sick of his stuff that he was doing when he came into WCW. That's when it started for Hulk Hogan when he in WCW. So it will happen for Cena eventually, but going in from this, I basically said that John Cena will overcome The Miz at WrestleMania. I know this for a fact. I know it. I know it because I've been seeing this. I've seen this for so many years in wrestling. It happens. It continues. It goes on. So this has gone on long enough. The game is on 100, and I'll talk to you all later.